The state expanded the program to cover undocumented immigrants. The governor asked lawmakers to approve another $2.8 billion in loans.
Speaking of Gavin Newsom, he's destroying California. And I know you know it, but it's nice to see that people are actually waking up to it. In 2022, he signed a law that gave illegals, not legals, illegals health care in California. That meant if you were a legal citizen, they would take your money and give it to people who shouldn't be in this country in the first place. That's what they were doing in 2022. And then hot damn, this week, California ran out of money.
California is poised to be, if this proposal is supported, the first state in the country to achieve universal access to health coverage. So what does that mean? It means full scope Medi-Cal, including long-term care, IHSS, behavioral health to all low-income Californians, regardless of immigration status, regardless of their age, regardless of their immigration status. Full implementation will initiate January 2024.
Gavin Newsom says the state short on funds for its Medicaid program known as Medi-Cal. The state expanded the program to cover undocumented immigrants. The governor asked lawmakers to approve another $2.8 billion in loans on top of a $3.4 billion loan issued last week. So California now making up a $6.2 billion shortfall in Medi-Cal funds. The money meant to keep the program properly funded through June.
The realities are the realities. You have to balance budgets. We balance our budget. Revenue is holding up. I don't see anything significant along the lines of what some have asserted. But I do see the need to make adjustments and changes broadly in the Medicaid system.
That man is evil. See, the snake, the lizard, it's trying to get out of him. It's trying to burst out of him. That's why he's always doing this. That's why he's always got the motions. Because there's literally a reptile inside of him that is trying to burst forth out of the humanoid. I don't see any legitimacy to anything they're saying. The program that you put in 3 years ago is now $6.5 billion in debt because you decided to steal from your taxpayers. And by the way, 1 million of your taxpayers fled your state over the last 3 years, and they've brought their businesses and their success and their honoring of citizenship and pursuit of the American dream. They brought it here to Florida. They brought it to Tennessee. They brought it to Texas and a couple other places. So you forced your taxpayers out. You got rid of Elon Musk and his businesses. He moved them all to Texas, and you applauded it, you moron. And now you're running a $6.5 billion deficit on a program to give illegals health care. And, well, I haven't seen any evidence that that's a problem.